Hello there. For many of us, Friday was a day to get out and enjoy some of the beautiful autumn colour. But at this time of year, clear skies by day, well, if we keep them through the night, it can cause other issues with frost and fog. And yes, those two components are going to play quite a major role in the weather story this weekend. Saturday will be the driest of the 2 days. There's some rain around on Sunday.
Well, it's got pretty nippy in some places, Helen. How about that?
Hasn't it just a little bit of a shock to the system this morning, wasn't it, Charlie? You can see the ice on the car here, the frost on the car. I certainly had a fair dollop of that this morning on my car as well. So a chilly start, but some fine sunshine for many parts.
Were you listening in? Mike doing the gymnastics routines. We like the sound of that, don't we?
We do, but please don't injure yourself, Mike. Anyway, weather-wise, it's probably a bit too cold to be doing any forward rolls out and about. Isn't this a stunning shot this morning of the sunrise at Home Pier Point in Nottinghamshire? So you've got all that frost on the grass, and it is prevalent across in rural areas, but temperatures in the towns and cities have fallen quite low as well.
Very icy this morning for many people who are starting their day today.
It is really chilly this morning. Good morning, Naga. Hello there. And it's also quite misty. Look at this lovely shot taking over the Cheshire Plains, not too far away, of course, from Salford. That mistiness around on some of the faster routes. And as Naga's mentioned already, it is chilly out there. We've got quite a widespread ground frost, so that's frost on the grass and on the cars as well. But we have seen some places in rural areas getting below freezing in the last hour or two. Now, temperatures won't start to rise for another hour or so, but we could see a little bit more fog in the next hour or two as the sun gets to work and just stirs the air.
But I had a question for you. Someone wants to know, you were talking about the Aurora Borealis being seen in some parts of the UK. The best time to see it?
Probably this side of midnight, Naga. Good morning to you. But it looks a good, strong chance through the coming night. I think less so tomorrow night. So, yeah, and also, of course, before midnight, temperatures won't be quite as low as they will later on, of course, and not as much fog around. What a beautiful start to the day here, as you can see. We've got some sunshine around in Worcestershire. Still conditions as well, lack of breeze. There has been a little bit of fog around this morning as well as the frost. It's that sort of autumnal fog and frosty morning that we've got. But it'll be slightly different as we go towards tomorrow and the beginning of the new week. So that wind direction from the southwest will just push in more rain during tomorrow night into Monday. Strengthening winds as well in the south and the west. So rain and wind, once again, it's like we're back to square one, unfortunately. And the ground's still very saturated, so we'll have to keep an eye on those rainfall amounts. There could be 20 or 30 millimetres on tomorrow's weather front. Charlie and Naga, not much hint there, except later next week of some drier weather.